I grew up in Canarsie, and we lived over the bakery. My grandmother had the back apartment and we had the front apartment, and you had to go up a big flight of stairs. The bakery was beneath, and my grandmother made lunch for my grandfather and my two uncles, her two sons, because they worked there too. And she would make these, which today would be considered gourmet meals. There were like 3 or 4 courses, and there was always a soup. And in order for them to come up, so that she didn't have to go down the stairs, she would bang on the radiator, and they would hear it downstairs, and they would come up for lunch.
Fordham College started with my escape from Hungary. I'm Hungarian born. I was participating in the 1956 uprising revolution, which unfortunately lost at that time. We lost it. I had to escape because the scaffold was, the hangman was after me. So I came to America.
Education, of course, is something that I always wanted more of. I got all I could, but I had no mother and father, so what I got was the equivalent of 2 years of college, and they would have given me a degree in aeronautical engineering, and the whole thing is knowledge. Knowledge, and more knowledge, and wisdom comes with age.
Yeah, until this day, I feel that's where I always have to be. So it was a good place. It's a good place for me, you know. And the kids are good. I have a wonderful house manager, and my ushers are great, you know. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed this life, especially now that I lost my daughter. The others are married, and I'd be by myself. So it gives me an incentive to get up, to get dressed, and to get out and go to work.
When was that from? Tell me a little bit about what happened there.
It was 1982.
He was there, and he was there for me my whole life. He's as a father, and he's my buddy also. I was stuck once when I was someplace I shouldn't have been, and my best friend wasn't around. I called him, and he came, no questions asked, and got me out of this jam. You know, things like that you don't forget. You know, and then when I was, problems in my life when I was older and didn't know which way to turn or what to do, and he would tell me stories when he was my age, what he went through. And all of a sudden, the light came on. You're like, oh, it's not just me. This is the way this happens. And he gave me his advice and what a father does, And I've always been close to him. I always felt good around him. He was always somebody I looked up to my whole life. I've appreciated the kind of human being he is. And if I could only be close to what he is, in terms of giving that to my kids, I'll be a lucky guy.